What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Um, Before I get into this episode, GH, I have to laugh at something because I was reading my comments yesterday, and somebody was like, "Oh, you're biased against this and biased against that." I guess because something about Carly and Nina, and I'm biased or whatever. And I was like, "Huh?" And then I started laughing later on about it because as I thought about it, I'm like, biased. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? It's a show. It's characters. Who cares? At the end of the day, we're all biased. We're all unbiased. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You can be biased, unbiased. You could be a hypocrite. It don't matter. Because all the characters on the show are hypocrites. You know, one way or the other, they've been hypocritical about something. And that's the way it's being written. You know what I'm saying? Like, our minds change about certain things depending on the day, depending on what storyline. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the writing. So it's like, who cares? It's a show. We can all be hypocrites. We can all, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Who cares? Like, I'm just not big on the whole stand situation that's been going on. Oh, you got a Carly stand. You got a Nina stand. I don't believe in that. I'm just wherever I land. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter. I'm Switzerland, basically. You know, I'm just wherever. Um, it's I don't care. It's like I'm wherever I want to be. Um, and that's just what it is. It don't matter to me. Um, you know, is what it is. You could be where whatever you want, whoever you want to root for, root for. You know, it don't matter. Like, I don't judge people. It's a TV show, like I said, so it don't really matter. It's like, if you're a Carly fan, be a Carly fan. If you're a Nina fan, be a Nina fan. If you're a Sunny fan, be a Sunny fan. It really don't matter. At all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people should be coming at people crazy about who they like or who they dislike. I find that ridiculous. But anyway, let's get into this. I enjoyed the scenes with Carly and Drew, to be quite honest with you, and I'm gonna tell you why I enjoyed them. Because I'm glad Carly walked away from Drew. I'm glad she walked away from Crimson. And she's over the nonsense at this point, because I agree pretty much with a lot of what Carly said today. I feel like when you try to get revenge on somebody, it takes something from you. Even if you think you've won, you lost in a way, because you're losing something. Like, you're gonna lose something in the battle, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to war with somebody, they lose a soldier, you lose a soldier. Either way, you're losing something. Usually, in this case, you're losing yourself, basically, in the war. And that's what she's trying to warn Drew about. Like, he's losing a part of himself in this, because he's becoming unrecognizable, and he is. Like, he's becoming obsessed with beating Nina. And it's like, even if you somehow won and you made her homeless, you made her broke, you made her whatever, you still lose. You're still going to lose. Because you lost yourself in the process of trying to beat her. You know what I'm saying? So Carly was making a lot of sense with it. And this obsession is going to be his downfall. And what was funny to me was when Drew was saying, oh, Nina has an unlimited bank account. Unless Nina's a billionaire, she doesn't have an unlimited bank account. I mean, what's your definition of unlimited? I mean, is she a multi-billionaire? From my understanding, she's rich. Like, she's an heiress. Like, she's a multi-millionaire. From my understanding. I don't think we have any clarity on how wealthy she really is. I don't think we do. I don't think we have clarity on anybody's wealth on this show, to be quite honest, unless it's mentioned for story, whatever. So I'm not too sure. But I feel like at the end of the day, Drew's not getting it, so I'm glad that Carly decided to walk away, because this ain't something she want to continue to do. Because it does get foolish after a while to keep going back and forth with that person. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, for what? What are you gaining from it? And I can't stand how Drew keeps bringing up the fact that Nina's the reason he went to prison. And this fool had the nerve to say he would do it all over again. He's nuts. But yet he keeps bringing up Scout every 5 seconds. He don't care about Scout. That's obvious. Drew could care less about that girl. All Drew care about is Carly himself. That's pretty much all he cares about. And it's obvious. You know, he keeps wanting to put the blame on Nina, but yet he don't want to take accountability for anything. Like, he's literally not owning up to anything. Nothing whatsoever. Nobody forced him to take that, go to prison. You know, nobody forced him to do it. That was a choice. He could afford it, but he didn't. That was a choice. So that was on him. And I'm pretty much over Drew at this point. I've been over him. Like, he's annoying. It's like the same little one note with him every episode that he's on. So anyway, moving on from that. That little Maxie Spinelli double date thing that they were kind of doing with Spinelli, with Cody and Sasha, I enjoyed it. I thought it was cute. I thought it was a cute scene. I thought it was pretty cool, the karaoke stuff. I seen some people on social media said that it was horrible, that the singing was horrible. I mean, it was all right to me. You know what I'm saying? I found the scene to be kind of fun. You know, a little chill scene and stuff like that. Like I said before, I was skeptical about Spinelli and Maxie getting back together, but now that they're older, you know, a bit more mature. I say a bit because sometimes, you know, you could revert back to the old ways. I could see them working it out, and I love that they finally, you know, gave in to passion for a moment. I think even when they gave in to that kiss, I think it scared the hell out of Maxie for a minute. I think it did. I think it shook her for a second because she wants to be with Spinelli, but I think her being with him scares the shit out of her. You know, because even her before talking about Nathan and the love that they had, I think she's getting a little scared about, you know, a few things. One, I think she might be afraid about, you know, maybe she feel like she's betraying Nathan in a way, or, you know, some people think like that. Who knows? I don't know. I just found it kind of crazy how she ran up out of there, you know, the way that she did. But I hope her and Spinelli could work it out, you know, and fix their relationship and get back together and give it a real go. Hopefully they can, you know. Again, Cody and Sasha need to figure their shit out because I'm tired of this back and forth with them, and they need to figure out what they're going to do with their little relationship and how they're going to pull it off and what they want to do, you know, because I'm tired of the back and forth with their ass too. They need to either do it or don't at this point. Moving on from that, Cyrus need to go sit down somewhere. Oh, I feel like I'm, you know, what did he say? He said something about, I think betraying his flock or something. Sir, that man been using religion like a hustle ever since he been in prison. You betrayed your flock a long time ago. Get on in there and get mic'd up and get that info that they need. Hopefully this little inmate tell him something. You know, because it seemed like he want to unburden himself. Cause I know he's scared about his little safety and whatnot. Shit, I would be too. But you need to unburden yourself, sir. And I'm getting so tired of Jagger, little punk ass coming up in there. Oh, this stops now. Who are you to shut down anything? Sir, I don't care, Mr. FBI. I don't care. You ain't shutting down Anna operation. You better go sit down somewhere for you get dealt with. Cause I love how Anna be bucking up at him. I love it. Like, Anna don't back down from his ass, and I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Anna stand her ground with him. You know what I mean? Like, she stand on big business with him, and I enjoy it every single time because she not no pushover, and she not going to let the feds or anybody push her over. You know, because he wants to sit there talking about, oh, I've been spending months investigating this, and I'm not going to let y'all blow it up. First of all, if you've been spending months on this, why you barely got any information? If you've been spending months investigating this, but you barely had anything until you came back to Port Charles and linked up with Anna and Jordan, and they gave you the intel. They gave you way more than what you had. You know what I mean? You still going to Sunny. You running to Sunny trying to get more information. So obviously your months-long investigation turned up nothing. Barely anything. You know what I mean? So go sit down somewhere. You got them to thank for getting you this far. You wouldn't even got Cyrus Renault in the damn prison talking to a main guy if it wasn't for Jordan and Dante and stuff like that. If it wasn't for none of them, please, you wouldn't have got this far. So shut the hell up. And I'm glad that Anna let him know, like, listen, I'll go to your damn supervisor and let them know that you're not fit to run this investigation. I know that shit right. That's why I love Anna being back in police commissioner mode. I'm enjoying it. because she just not letting nobody push her around. Um, I enjoy watching, Sunny and Miss Wu work together and stuff like that. I couldn't believe that her little former bodyguard pretty much said that the person's name is Stone. Um Said that the person's name is Stone or whatever. I said Stone. What Stone? Um I'm like Stone. So Sonny's under the impression that he's talking about Jagger because the act, Stone is dead, obviously. Um, so you can't be talking about that Stone, but I mean Jagger. I feel like Jagger can't be the person. I don't feel like Jagger is. No, I don't see Jagger being that person because Stone could mean anybody. Because remember, Morgan middle name is Stone. And people used to call Jason Stone Cold. So it could mean either or. Like, what if that shit is Morgan? Like a little brainwashed Morgan or something. That would be crazy. That would be wild. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know. This would be quite interesting if they could pull that off. But, yeah, I feel like Jagger being the Stone, that's a red herring. I don't believe it's him. I don't believe it. I don't believe that for 1 second. I feel like that's a major red herring. I don't buy it. But I still don't trust Miss Wu like that. I love her, but I don't trust her like that. I don't trust her. Nope, because she always got her little own agenda as well. So you can't really put nothing past her little crazy self. You can't put nothing past that woman. Absolutely not. But anyway, this was quite the interesting episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Peace.